Now we're live. Ha 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 ha. Now, it has come to mind what the Democrats are doing. And what they're doing is giving you everything you want free. At the same time, taking everything you need. Being safe in your own house, that's something you might need. Having food on the table, a need. Having transportation to go to work to make the money so you can buy the food to put on your table, a need. But they're saying that you can't have a gas-powered car. You have to have an electric car, okay? So you buy this electric car, and your taxes, which the government is the one that says how much taxes you pay, are so high you can barely afford to live where you live. But now you've got an electric car that you have to charge, which is going to be higher on your electric bill. So now you have what you want. Drugs, sex, violence, whatever. But do you have what you need? No. That's what the trade-off is with the Democrats. They'll give you whatever you want. You can transgender, you can have sex with anything anymore. I don't even think there are sex offender laws anymore. You think? I mean, you've got guys dancing around on the White House lawn topless. That's a transgender. Does that make sense? No. But see, the one that lives in the White House, I don't think he has an idea of what morals are, of what integrity is, of how to live life. He knows that when he poops, he's got to wipe. He said it once. But he falls asleep at very important places. Like the Normandy Day anniversary. He fell asleep. Okay, thousands on thousands of American troops died on that beach. And he couldn't even give enough respect to stay awake. Is that what we want for a president? But that also shows how little respect this country has for anything. Well, if you're born a boy, that means you're a girl. Don't respect your God-given sex. Don't know. It's not that way. You have to flip God the bird and say, no, I'm a girl. I know I got a wee-wee, but I'm a girl. No. And you see, it's not that God destroys or judges well, he does. There are certain ways. Now, God disciplines to get you to move, to get you to turn, to get you to realize you're not living life right. But then there comes a time that God has to destroy, because God cannot be anywhere near evil. He can't. That's just the way of it. He's the one that knows what he can and cannot do. We don't. But we do know he cannot sin, and he cannot be near sin. So, He sent Jesus to die for us so that we can be forgiven. And we respect that. Those who are Christians, we understand what life is about. It's about love. It's about respecting your brother. It's about caring for your brother. It's about everything that is good. Now Satan, he wants to destroy everything. So he's going to whisper in your ear, whether it's directly or through your associates, he wants you to die. So he's going to tell you to do whatever it is that is against God. And right now, this country has drifted far, far from what God has made man to be. And so, we, as a people, in order to show God we don't want evil, we must put good back in the White House. I ain't saying President Trump is perfect, but he was concerned more about the people of the country than about money or power or the election or anything. He's concerned about the people and the people growing and being I can't think of the word. Prosperous, secure, so that we can live free. That's the idea. And you've got people that are saying, oh, well, the Constitution is so old, it sucks. We can't live like that. Okay, the Constitution is based on the Bible. So you're telling God that what he says is wrong, that we need to live lives that are going to destroy us. They're going to put us to death so that we have to go to hell for eternity. That's what you're saying when you say the Constitution is no good. You're saying you're saying Christian Judeo principles, which God gave us, are no good. So, when it comes down to it, and you receive punishment, which punishment is not discipline. Punishment is for those who absolutely refuse to follow God, follow his word, respect him, love him. Okay? You get destroyed. Those who love Jesus, that follow his word, we live. I live great. I do. I live in a 38-foot fifth-wheel toy hauler trailer. And I love it. Because I've got a gold wing behind that door. I've got a ton dually out the front. So, God has provided for me much. And I don't complain. I have no reason to complain. Look at how many people don't even have a place to live, food to eat, water to drink. And the Democrats of this country, all they want is, oh well, Trump is evil. We can't have Trump. He'll destroy the democracy. Well, okay, let's back up here. This country is not a democracy. This is a constitutional republic. Okay? So get off the democracy crap. It's not. It's a constitutional republic. And the writers of the Constitution, they didn't just sit down, oh, let's write this, let's write this, let's write this. All right, mail it off and we'll see what happens. No. They thought about it. They prayed about it. They waited for God before they wrote it. And that's why a lot of you out there, you don't want to hear it. Because you don't want to hear God. Because you're listening to Satan too much. Quit listening. Turn, repent, seek forgiveness,